Hello, it is Easter Monday. It is April 1st, which means April Fools, and all these companies are releasing their, isn't it funny, Thorpe just did a pedal that's a flashlight. It's funny because the reasoning is good. Look at that video, and I'm sure OnePlus got something. I'm sure everyone's got their funny videos. I got one from the slipper company where Leslie orders her shark slippers, and they now have a robot slipper. April Fools. And in the same vein, Aurora DSP from Poland sent out an email. We're going back in time, and we not reinvented. We just they did the pod. Haha, funny, pretty convincing email. So I clicked on it. I was drawn in. I'm like, how far are they going to do this? So you click on it, and then you get this website. I mean, it's pretty funny because it's not the kidney, it's the liver. It is pretty funny. Everyone knows, of course, what that's supposed to be. We've got the amp select, and we've got the cleansing screen, the crunchy glutes, the diving buttocks, the layered colon, the tiny rear. That's a bum joke. The warm bottom, the dark gut, the sleek butt, the posh bum, the rich behind, the British rectum, and they're all, of course, actually also based on the names of the amps that were there on the original pod. The Brit groin, the rectal fry, the high bunch, and the fuzzy butt, the tubed intestine. So, beautiful work with the graphics here, and you think, okay, well, that's how far it goes. No, they have a whole thing about the pod and going back to 2000. Actually, wait, before you get here, you have to click a thing that says, I can't get there, take me back to 2000, because this is the pod 2. Happy April Fools, now make some noise. So this what I mean, and then you click to download, and I'm like, how far are they taking this? You go all the way down, free Liver6. I downloaded and still didn't believe that it was an actual product. Oh, let's get back to 2000, see, like this. And then you get here, I installed it, and it is an actual product. So it's not April Fools, because they delivered. And they get it delivered! It's called the... Whoa, I'm dizzy. Happy Easter. I also have an egg, because bunnies lay eggs. So, yeah, Crabcore... I don't know what HCFL stands for. So I play the thing. Let's do this. I mean, I'm gonna go bridge with this beautiful Valiant guitars from Ukraine. It's the HP spec Valiant with a Wenge and maple neck. I mean, come on. Okay, so... And these are not... Yes, this is an actual screen capture. Am I cool or what? These are not different amp models. It's kind of like a one-knob gain amp. Can it go really clean? That's not what you want. You want this. And that's pretty horrible. You want more of this. It's one sound. And you know what? it's not a shit sound. This is free. And honestly, if you're where I am right now and you want to go rock out, you can full on record songs, albums, whatever with it. Don't ever need anything else because if you've seen my guitar sound video, it's actually well balanced. It has a lot of top end, which is fine. But the big question, does the Liver6, with its one knob gain and one sound, free for April Fools, deliver the goods that the Pod 2 did? And you would think, who's going to do this? Who's going to do the actual review of the Aurora DSP Liver6 compared to a Pod? Who? Who actually has a Pod 2 ready to go? Well, if Leslie is so nice to use the red camera on the red device, I do. I got this out of a rack that I haven't opened in a long time. Leslie wanted to wipe off the coffee stains over here. I'm like, no, these are scars from years of exposure to me. So, yes, we have a red camera on a red device, which is ridiculous. But that camera was around and it had SDI, so that's why we have a red cam on the Pod 2, which is an American one. So if you look in the back, it actually says only 120 volts. So that means I have to have this huge contraption on the table converting 240 to 100, and then it's also plugged directly into the computer, which means we have hum issues and ground issues, which is why on top of it, I've got the Morley hum eliminator, XLR into the hum eliminator going into the Apollo X4, and I also have a hum no on the power, and those two together made it pretty quiet. So right now I've got it in studio mode, which means we have the cab sim internally on, which is how we have to judge it. But someone said, I'm pretty sure if you use that old pod and use modern IRs, it's going to sound pretty damn good. Well, that's a video we're going to make right after this one. Watch it on the channel probably sometime in the next few days. So let's go back to the crab core. I mean, crab core, I don't know, the Aurora DSP Liver6 crab core HCF, I don't know what that means. I wouldn't want to play leads with that, but boy, I'm on the high gain right now. Let's go to the one that they're probably trying to emulate, which is the rectified. And that's going to be a lot of low end. And I'm not shitting you guys. Hey, bunny. Cat. I recorded a lot of albums with the Pod 2. And as I told you in my guitar recording video, I didn't know what a good guitar sound was. I didn't know where I wanted to go. So I dialed that in and I thought, that's the sound. That's what people use. I mean, pretty naive. Those were albums with James Labrie and Sebastian Bach and other people. But for me, the notes counted. I didn't really care about guitar sound. Now, I immediately know, dial out the bass, and I can shape it a bit, get more top end in there. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure I could work with that and actually record. Let's go back to the Liver. Sounds nothing like it. Maybe massive treble. Nope. So Aurora DSP massively failed in recreating the Pod 2 medley sound from 2000. They massively succeeded in giving you a free plugin that sounds pretty damn rad, and you can just dial it where it is right now and have a kick-ass sound for free. Now, what I can't do is go to the modern high gain here, which I have. I think that holds up pretty damn well in the modern market. I have modern modelers, I have momos here that honestly don't sound an awful lot better than that. There's obviously some top end missing. How 2B is it? Probably not very. But for that type of sound, I think it still delivers. Now, we're going to make a video where I'm pumping it into modern IRs, which of course they didn't have. And I'm thinking we might be very surprised. But, point is, the Liver6 by Aurora DSP is not a pod. It looks like one. It's funny as fuck. Way to go, you Polish motherfuckers. And thank you for giving us the Liver6 for free and making us all laugh. I was not paid for this video. They have no idea I did this. It's just fun. I had a pod sitting around and meant to make a pod video anyway. So, I put the link to Aurora DSP below. Thanks for watching and bye-bye. Happy Easter first something. It was yesterday, I guess.